What is that supposed to be? One guess. It's our ticket to freedom. You will eat this slightly adulterated bagel and then pretend to be sick, which should come naturally. And when they take you to sick bay, I will come forth from my hiding place and save us. Over my dead body, you will eat the bagel, and I will save us. Yeah, actually, why not? I'm kind of hungry anyway. No, wait, was that a trick? Just so you could have my food, you rotter. I'm on to you. Give me that bagel. I'm feeling a little... I think I'm going... What have you done? You idiot! You poisoned me! Bravo! Very convincing. Didn't think you had it in you. But you better save your method acting for the god, especially your complexion. It's really good. Yoo-hoo! I feel sick. Is that supposed to be me? Who else? Why are you disguising your voice? Oh, trust me, I'm an excellent voice impersonator. What? Oh, shush.
Rise it now. If you keep bothering me, I will... What the... You toe rag! What have you done to my nice rug? Off with you to sick bay. Right now. There. Now I have to air out the cell.
That was easier than I thought. Too bad there wasn't a big chase sequence on jet skis, though. Uh-huh? What? There's a flyer stuck in the outside wall. Gah, what pathetic construction. Whoever made this obviously had no idea how to fold a proper paper airplane. Unlike me, of course. Therapeutic ropes. The cheaper alternative. What's that supposed to mean? Is somebody trying to yank my chain? And wait a minute. What's this? There's something stuck to the tip. A capital Yerk. Huh. Now I'm going to show that unknown, nameless amateur how you do this right. Whoopsie-wee! Boy, they must have some funny downdrafts around here.
And then it turned out he'd come up with the idea to store his fish hooks in my jewelry box. He'd already stuck the bait on them. It was so horrible. It made me wish my ears would fall off.
I can relate to that right now. Ow! What is this? A flyer? Sure, why not? Miss Tony, I have good news for you. I finally found the appropriate therapy for your problem. Wait a moment, I'll just write you a prescription. Oh, wow. So beautiful. Boo! Yeah, sleeping like a baby, which is actually a good thing. Deponia doesn't look half bad from up here. I just realized that I never got the chance to say goodbye. To send something through the tubes, I first need one of these handy capsules. If I fart on any toothbrush, it better be his. I don't have anything on me I could stuff up his nose. I should... This doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the appropriate application for it. It fits! Application Form 27 Europe. Application for A. Medical assistance in case of job-related injuries induced by terminal maintenance work, reference number YERK 75. B. A screwdriver, sharp-edged, to be used in terminal maintenance work, reference number HOLA 55. And C. A replacement lead-type YERK for defective application terminals, reference number YERK 122. So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for? Hola 55. There. To send something through the tubes, I first need one of these handy capsules. Huh, nothing. I guess the door only opens for the organon.
This is still not fast enough, Oppenbot. Ulysses must not get suspicious. I want to be there when he learns that the army he was going to blow up with this filthy planet is on board. And will take over Elysium under my command.
Ulysses isn't stupid, Bailiff.
He's stupid enough to think that 11,000 organons will just volunteer to die submissively.
Yes, that is stupid. So, when am I getting my copy of the Ascension Codes?
Don't be silly, Oppenbot. You will stay here, of course.
Ah, yes, of course.
11,000 organons. So that's what Argus was talking about. Huh, I never believed for a moment that he wanted to save Deponia. And now, he's got the Ascension Codes. I've got to hurry. He's already bringing his troops aboard. Another problem that I need to take care of later. Am I intruding?
Rufus! I'm overjoyed to see you! You have come just in time!
And who have we here? Another fellow fighter in our battle against oppression?
This is Rufus. I told you about him.
Wow, really? The Rufus? Now, if that isn't a good omen for our enterprise. I'm Cowboy Dodo. You may know me from the local radio. And here we have Cindy, Hottie, and Cutis.
He remembers our names! Shh! I don't want to miss a word.
Okay, listen up, everyone. I'm the head honcho around here, right? So, what do you want me to do? What's the big plan?
We are directly above Bailiff Argus's office. We believe that the Ascension Codes are hidden there. Therefore, we wanted to lower Cowboy Dodo on a rope so he could get his hands on them.
I understand. It's in the usual column. But I'm here now, so move aside and make room for me.
I like this guy. Why don't we just take a vote? I'm for Rufus.
I'm for me too.
I just don't know.
No, let Cowboy Dodo do it.
He's the best man for the job. He's the best man, period.
And Janosch votes for me, of course.
Well, it's a draw then. But before we get into a fight over this, remember that manning the crank is also an important job.
The crank? I'm not your crank ape. Forget it. I demand a new count. Someone is still missing, you know. I'll be right back. Application form 27 Uric. Application for A, medical assistance, B, and C. Nope. Screwed down tight. It's impossible to open that pipeline. Hey, Janosch!
Hello, Rufus.
Where are the others?
If by others, you mean Leibold and Gailef, they are supporting the troops that confront the Organon in town.
That sounds like a veritable civil war.
That's what it was. When we set out, the situation was already escalating crazy. There were countless men injured, as well as exorbitant collateral damage.
Were there any, casualties?
Yes, thousands of casualties.
Wait, that isn't as funny as I thought. What is that twerp doing here?
Twerp? Who are you calling a twerp? Cowboy Dodo is certainly not a twerp. He's a well-known pop star in these parts. They should be glad that he's supporting our troop.
May I borrow your screwdriver?
Of course. Just don't break it, please.
Hey, when did I ever break anything that belonged to you?
Just the other day you converted my deep-throat fryer into some sort of cat litter box. Because of that, she thinks you were trying to tame and nurse her back to health. So, how am I to deep-fry my Grinch jelly sandwiches?
Sorry, I don't understand a word.
A little later, you broke my only banana picker, and my bunk bed, and my potato peeler.
Yeah, okay, just, you know, I can't make out a word you're saying. It's your speech impediment, I know. See you later.
Please be careful.
Would you like to meet a true hero?
You bet, but Cowboy Dodo is so superior.
Oh, ladies, you know me so well.
Oh my god, he spoke to me. Oh, he's so cute when he talks. I think I'm gonna faint.
Yeah, there's no need for you to play the hero here. That role is taken, you know? But if it's any comfort to you, the part of the lovable chump is currently available. Just let Yana show you the ropes. He knows how to walk, talk, act, stand, and sit like a chump.
You mean shit like a chump?
I said chump, not jokester. Cracking jokes is my job. Now that's interesting. The Organon's pneumatic tube system. Maybe I can open this with this. This is so hard to bend. I hope it won't be long before they send something. Ouch. Oh, great. So much for this. Well, at least I got a capsule. Let's see what the organ... Attention all ranks. Be careful around the open ends of the pneumatic tubes. Those... I've always loved them, even though they're not suitable for sending large...
Hey, wait a minute. What was that all about, huh? Are you serious about taking me on? In case you still don't get it, this is my show. Cowboy Dodo saves the world.
Yeah, right, and they're giving away nail clippers and Pelusia. I founded the Resistance. I uncovered the plans of the Organon, and I will be the one who saves the world.
I knew it. This is all about your ego, isn't it?
Yeah, my ego is determined to save the world.
Oh, yeah? Then why do you refuse to turn the crank?
Because,
You'd better make up your mind, buddy. Do you want the world to be saved? Then come on back in and let me save the world. But if you're only doing this to look like a hero, then we got a problem. I have a certain image to uphold, you know? And I'm not about to let some local hick peel the crust off my swill.
we'll see about that.
Is that supposed to be a threat? Just look at you, you scrawny wimp. I could take on two of you hands down.
Is that so? In that case, we should try it out. Wait here. Don't go away. Oh, this is so exciting! Whoa! That went fast. Yes! That's actually the screwdriver I ordered for myself. Based on the description in the application form, that's the last time I order anything. Application form 27 Yerk. Application for A. Medical assistance in case of B. A screwdriver. And C. A replacement lead type Yerk for defective application terminals. Reference number Yerk 122. So far so good. Now... Yerk 75. There. Oh, this is so exciting! Whoa! That went fast. We hereby inform you that your application for medical help... Hey, cool! I bet they'll be sending me to sickbay now. Says here, for this category of injury, it will not be necessary... Oh, a medic is already on his way to your Uh-oh. Run, Rufus!
Hey, you! Stop!
Let's see how our oh-so-heroic cowboy Dodo gets along with the organoid.
And then I knocked him out with a well-aimed karate chop.
Wow.
Ah, Rufus! We've got a new problem. Unfortunately, I had to use our rope to tie up the organon. He popped up all of a sudden, and I was forced to subdue him.
Anyone could have done that. Tell me, are you part of the medical staff? I think I feel an idea coming on. Hold still. It worked. Usually I drop all the glasses. Huh, that face looks familiar. Hey, Yanon!
Hello, Rufus.
See you later.
Please be careful.
Cool, it worked!
Ah, Doctor, there you are at last. You're just in time. I was about to give up on this patient.
Give up? Why? What's wrong with him?
First, I thought it was a simple case of food poisoning, but then I did a safety scan, just to be sure. There is no doubt about it. The patient has a tapeworm. But, Doctor, a tapeworm is no laughing matter. This is serious. You must operate at once.
What? Me?
Of course you. You're the doctor, aren't you?
Yeah, sure, I'm the doctor. And removing a tapeworm is child's play for me. I mean, just how hard can it be?
Whatever you say. Your coat is hanging over there, as usual. I'll go and get the dissecting kit and the bone saw.
Yeah, Now, what was I about to do?
Surgically remove the tapeworm?
Ah, yes, piece of cake. I am a sturgeon, after all.
A surgeon, you mean?
Yeah, that too. Got it. Well, that's it.
Won't you let you put him back together?
Well, what do you mean? Do I have to?
I think it would be beneficial to the patient.
Oh, well, all right, fine. Ah! Oh! Ah!
Ow! Ah! Ah! No. Ay, ay, ay! Ah! Ah! So where does the last part go? Ah, well, who cares? It can't have been that important. Okay, all done. Close him up. Now, that went really well. Don't you think so? I'm about to be sick. Oh, stop fetching. After all, I saved your life. And I even got myself a keepsake. Here. Oh, yuck. What's that supposed to be? Your tapeworm. What else? You know, you should pay a little more attention to what you stuff your face with. But never mind. We've got more important things to do. I found the rebels, and I need your help. Come on.
Bluefish? I think I see double.
What the? I don't believe it.
Didn't expect that, huh? The tide has turned. Now we can take another vote about who's gonna get the codes. I vote for me.
And I for me.
What? No, hey!
Well, in that case, it looks like I won the vote. You see, I'm gonna vote for your doppelganger, too. So it's 3-2 to 2.
No. I need to do this.
You wanted another vote, so we took one. Now all we need is rope, and then we can start.
I'm not changing. I'm not that sort. With a little imagination and a lot of goodwill, the tapeworm could pass as a makeshift rope. But I won't suggest that until we've taken a fair vote. One where I win, of course. I've got an idea. I'll hold him down, and you can scrub the hell out
With a tooth, sure. You have no idea how to use a toothbrush, do you?
I've got an idea.
Are you about to infect me with another tapeworm?
Much better. All you need to do is hold open the pneumatic tube over there with this screwdriver.
And what good will that do?
Take a good look. He's sitting right in the line of fire. As soon as the next capsule comes down the tube, then blammo!
That might even work. But only if a capsule comes before my arms fall off.
I'll see to that. I'll be right back. Hey, stop! I wanted to get the Ascension codes.
And so you will. I mean, the other you. The vote was unanimous. Congratulations.
But how could that happen?
Your doppelganger saved Cowboy Dodo's life! Like, for real!
He did What?
A pneumatic tube capsule hit me in the head and I almost fell off the tower.
Your doppelganger didn't hesitate to catch him.
He's a true hero.
You were completely right, Rufus. I need to apologize. To think that I was about to cause you bodily harm just so I could be the one who saves the world, please forgive me.
No hard feelings.
Fine. This is all sorted out, Shane. All we are still missing now is a rope.
All right. I think I found some kind of rope.
The tapeworm? Forget it. Perhaps this clown would actually sail down a tapeworm, but I must have a real rope.
Wouldn't you consider making an exception? So our home planet will not be blown to smithereens and so forth.
No. I am the one who has to go down. So the least he can do is get me a decent rope. Don't you agree?
Friends. Do we really have to keep fighting about these ego issues? If there's one thing I've learned today...
Oh, please. Not another motivational speech. I'll do it.
Let me see. I think I need to get it down from there somehow. Too bad these corner pieces can't be freely moved. They rotate like the others, but only as long as they're not blocked. Never mind. It'll work somehow.
Ouch! Oh! Ah! Ah! Ow! Ah! Ouch! Oh! Ah! Ah! You brain-dead half-wit! You really can't do anything right, can you?
But it worked. So don't get your panties in a knot. You know, you almost sound like Cletus.
That's because I am Cletus!
Huh?
Yes, surprise! Anyone with an intellect higher than that of a microbe would have noticed at once, but not you! You dim-witted, fat-headed... never mind! Even though the time I spent with you was sheer torture, I've got the Ascension codes. And now, I can enter the high boat instead of Argus. Au revoir, mon ennemi.
Wow, so mean. What a nasty character. As soon as I figure out what that means, I'll let him have it.
Ha ha ha! Yeah! Ha ha ha! What? Oh, bugger.
You had it coming, dirtbag. But funny as that may be, I think we should get out of here fast, Janosch. Janosch?
Well, well. The Organon headquarters are infested with rebels. Would anyone care to explain? I expected as much. Line up in front of the cell, now! Five rebels, and that Cletus chap. Who assumes responsibility for this outrageous blunder? Oppenboss?
Me, Bailiff? But I was with you the entire time, helping you with the boarding of the high boat.
Did I hear you contradict me? For that, you are hereby assigned to lugging crates. Dismissed.
But...
I said dismissed!
Yes, bailiff.
Right. Anyone else? Come on. Don't be shy. Which one of you is responsible?
Someone's humming off key. No, I don't want them to see me. It's so exciting right now.
I assume full responsibility, bailiff. I insist that you send me off to lug crates as well. What do you know? An organon with courage. You should all take a leaf out of his book. Go ahead, soldier. Step forward. As a reward, we will now sing the organon hymn to our brave comrade before we ceremoniously toss him down from the tower. Organon! Organon! Destination Armageddon! Organon! Organon! Organon!
Excuse me, bailiff.
What are you doing? We aren't done. Attention, soldier! We aren't done yet.
I don't want them to
Attention, soldier! We aren't done. Destination Armageddon! Organon! 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 Destination Armageddon! Organon!
What's that?
A prescription for a rope? I hung it here at eye level to keep it in the back of my mind as an option, in case you showed up again.
Can I have it?
Oh, I prayed for this for years, and you're finally gonna get yourself a rope? It must be my birthday!
Aw, and I didn't bring you a cake. Not to mention 100 candles.
Take the prescription.
I'm on my way. Nice to see you're back to your old self, with the emphasis on old.
Out!
Hey, Tony!
What?
Whoa! What's up? I thought you were doing therapy.
My therapist broke it off and instead gave me a prescription for rope.
Cool.
You wouldn't have something to do with that, would you?
No, not me. Well, what makes you think that?
Rufus!
Wait a second. Threatening undertone, aggressive gleam in the eye. Hey, he did it! You're back to your old self.
That was not the goal of therapy.
Dad, who cares what the goal was? The main thing is that it worked, right? Somehow I missed that sound. Thanks. Once is enough. Hey, there's something moving there. Isn't that... Of course. That's baby Bozo, in great danger. I have to tell Barry about it. Yeah, I have a prescription here for a...
Oh, may I see it? Ah, yes. I still have one of those in stock. Would you like some waterproofing spray with it? Some bridge railings can be quite damp this time of year.
That's all right. Wait a second. This is just a shoelace.
Well, I'm afraid your healthcare insurance care provider won't cover for a better model. I'm sorry.
Good news. I have a subject.
Really? What is it?
Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, dear. That's terribly high.
Stop whining and keep your camera ready. Because what I'm about to do, I'm only going to do once, unless the picture isn't any good. And then we'll do it again. This is probably where the construction workers hang their hats. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, exactly! That will make a terrific trap.
Perfect. Rufus, are you sure that a snare is the best option here?
Of course I'm sure. Like the cowboys do it. You like cowboys, don't you?
I like Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station, but I can't imagine that he would lure a baby into a snare.
Because he's not a real cowboy. Just let me do this, okay? And keep your camera ready. Now he's trapped. And who's smarter now?
Rufus, is that part of the plan? I can't understand you. What are you trying to tell me? Maybe if you just point at it? The end of the rope? I don't know if I... All right. I'm coming already. Walk up there. Just don't.
Hey! I did it!
Yeah, and I helped.
Helped? Yeah, right. Yeah, and when you're done basking in my reflected glory, would you finally take the picture?
Are you sure? I can barely hold on as it is.
Take the stupid picture!
All right. The picture.
Well, that worked great.
You think so? I can't even remember how it all happened.
Then you missed the best part.
Did I take a picture?
And what a picture. Let me, borrow this for a moment. So that he can get a chest like his brother? Forget it. I don't need to forge evidence, after all. Can I trade you some interesting
burrito, but until...
Those old fogies are, according to the intergenerational contract, they still owe me a complete education, flute lessons, and a clean planet. But I'd be happy to have a sports car instead. I can still hang my things up to dry when all my plans to save the world... I've saved baby Bozo!
Oh, Rufus, how can I ever thank you?
Oh, not at all. I was glad to do it.
Oh, you would be such a good daddy. For both baby Bozo and his big brother and his mama.
You know what, Mom?
What is it?
Okay.
You meanwhile.
No worries. I'm gonna take care of your baby brother while you're knocked out.
No!
Oh, don't panic. I'm good with children. I'm gonna teach him a few tricks. For instance, he could help me with my saw trick. Oh, come on. Baby Bozo is much shorter. Better not. I don't like thinking about that fiasco. Bozo is just unbearable when he's got PMS. Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this?
All I want to do is... That's the devil.
No way, that's me! Busy saving a small child in distress. Man, you're really one whoopee cushion short of a funeral. Hey, Bozo! What do you...
Leave me be... That's terrible! Why would you show me something like that?
But look! It's an adorable... Oh, man, you are I don't need the fork after all. I need another third.
What?
Can we play?
You mean you... Alright.
This time,
So, what do...
Elysium.
Well, we've something quite... Next picture. What do you see here?
That is terrible. Why would you show me something?
Interesting.
Yeah, maybe it's something about complexes. Because I have a few, or whatever. I mean, yes. Quite definitely. I have tons of complexes that need to be treated with...
It is still too soon for a final dive. We have one...
It's the devil. A handsome devil, I must admit. But it's the devil.
I see. Too bad. What a pity.
Huh. No crank to...
Hey, what do you think you're... Leave my face?
I thought you were done playing.
Yes, I am. But that doesn't mean you can just steal all my stuff.
Who said anything about Steve? I just wanted to help you find a new partner.
Then until you do, I can't use them.
As in previous years, the prize for the most obvious inventory puzzle goes to the crank! Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Au revoir, mes amis. May this jack lift your van. Rufus, poet, philanthropist, back patient. Huh. No crank to be released.
Finally. Just stick it back on the organ, all right?
Bingo bongo! Can I borrow the crank?
Go ahead and take it. I need a new partner anyway before I can start grinding again. And this time, I am definitely not going to be... But remember, I need... Hey, leave my...
I just wanted to help.
Then bring until you do. Finally, just stick it back on the...
Bingo bongo!
Hey, what are you going to play the monkey now?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Then leave my face alone. Unless, of course, you know someone who would be willing to take over the job.
Let's see. Do I know someone who would like to play the dancing monkey for a monkey in the sewer?
I would also give you my first take as a finder's fee.
Oh, maybe I'll come up with someone after all.
Show them the fez. It's the only cool thing about the job.
The job is crap, but the hat is very appealing. Okay, kids, it's high time you brought in a little money for a change. I've got the perfect job for you.
But Mr. Rufus, child labor is illegal.
Well, what are you good for then? Yeah, silly question. Nothing, of course. Can I borrow the space heater?
Sorry, Rufus. We still need it.
Although it's a lot warmer here already.
Why don't you just come out into the sunshine?
Tempting.
But Goon, your grass allergy.
Ah, so what? Will it kill you to stand for a moment? After all, it isn't good for a relationship if you're constantly in each other's lap.
Says the man responsible for the bizarre impairment of his girlfriend's sanity.
Bizarre impairment. I have to remember that one.
Where is she anyway?
Yeah, okay, different idea. Can I have the space heater if I find you something to sit on?
All right.
Oh, deal!
As long as it isn't an electric chair.
I already said deal. Here's a deck chair for you.
Oh, Rufus.
We couldn't possibly accept that.
Of course you can.
But it must have been expensive.
Ah, you can reimburse me later when you're back on your feet. I mean, who needs money when you can make someone happy?
Wow, Rufus. I don't know what to say.
How about thank you?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Rufus.
And you'll get your money back. I promise.
Now hurry. Can I borrow the space heater?
Yeah, go ahead and take it. We're about to go lie in the sun. Oh boy, I can hardly wait. Oh, isn't he sweet?
Huh? Who now? Oh, Goon, yeah. Oh, yeah. And how? No, you're serious, right? I've got an idea. Now all we need is electricity. A fuse should go in there. Or alternatively, one of those handy power inverters that so far...
What's that? Instructions on how to set up this rotten deck chair?
No.
Then it will have to wait.
Oh, Rufus. That really isn't necessary anymore. You've already done more than enough for us.
The very idea.
What's that you've got? Is that a message from the front?
Not exactly.
Then I'm not interested.
She's looking for a male. Well, I'm the malest male around, but I think I'll...
What's that you've got? Is that a message from the front?
No less.
Not from Bozo by any chance.
Would I lie to you about such an important topic? Or would I leave the conclusion to your imagination in the hope that it might by chance help me out?
Yeah, enough with the fancy schmancy. Give me the letter. My dearest honey bunch. Huh. Are you sure this letter is for me?
Bambi. Honey. Makes sense. Some people get poetic when they're mortally wounded.
What?
Sorry. I didn't mean to jump the gun.
Wait. Dearest honey bunch, I wish you were here with me. Blah, 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 blah. To be more exact, I stepped on an Organon landmine. Oh, no. Bozo. Is he all right?
Well...
Is he still alive? Tell me! Or do I have to pull the information out of you in the form of your brain tissue through your nose?
Hey, stay calm. No reason to get aggressive right away. I'm just a mailman. Bozo is with his family. You should set out right away.
Wait, there's more. Watch out for the mailman?
Oh, no, the small print isn't that important. Go on. You're losing valuable time.
Right. I need to be by his side. Hang on, Bozo. I'm coming.
That was easy, and I didn't even have to lie. Presenting the new and improved Rufus. Forget the Rufus you once knew. You getting anywhere?
Not really.
Well, you can't have everything.
And here's a photo of Bozo's first spelling bee. He never had any luck with L and F, but nobody could touch him when it came to E.
Hello?
What's he wearing?
Oh, that's a little skirt he made himself from dental floss.
Oh, that's nice.
He saved up for months. His breath was terrible.
Yoo-hoo! Deponia to Sergeant Bambi!
Oh, how sweet! Beefy fairy frill pajamas. Why does he look so embarrassed?
I have no idea. Actually, he was supposed to help me put fresh sheets on his bed. What a mess.
They're totally out of it. Hello?
Another...
The house is on
his first training wheel.
Oh, he looks so proud.
At the moment, his ability to work is extremely... He's just lolling about. He might as well be a...
Hello, I am Bailiff August.
tremble before the deadly punctuality of the organon.
Oh, wonderful! You found my breast milk pump.
What?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Can't you wait until dinner is ready?
But it smells so good.
You think so? It's just leftover roast dripping.
Oh, no, that would be a shame. Who knows if future generations will even still like roast drippings. Hey, Grandpa!
No rushing me. Dinner is done when it's...
Yeah, Mama Bozo could really have labeled this. Yeah, Mama... Hello?
And herpes again?
How cute!
Huh. Yum! That's an outstanding consistency, and the way it looks, even without the use of mealworms. How's it going, my little snot faces? I bet you're hungry, right?
That depends. Has it got anything to do with not following you anymore?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, forget it then.
Can I borrow the crank?
I thought you were going to get me a dancing monk.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yes, so what am I supposed to do with a dancing monk? Or was it that you weren't really planning on...
Sure I was.
If you change your mind.
Huh. No crank. Here. Nobody wants to play... I'll ask them next... Can I borrow the crank?
Go ahead and take it. I need a new partner anyway before I can start grinding, and this time. But remember, I need to...
As in previous years, the crank! Huh. No... As in previous... The crank!
Say, how many...
I don't know. Is there a limit?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Just...
Ah! All right, you get to turn that crank job, but then I want my...
Yay! No, wait. What am I doing?
Fine, just stick it.
Bingo. Do we still have...
Of course, you give me a new...
Oh, that sounds... Go on. You shoo. Are you all right?
Nothing is right. Everything was so perfect. Goon and I had this little place right in the middle of the town, and then we were separated.
No, it's a jungle out there, you know.
Thanks, Rufus. But all I want is to have my goon back.
Yeah, but if you had a job, you could buy the crank from...
You think so? That sleazy guy has already tried to hit on me. What would I have to do?
Well, just support his act a bit. It's no big deal, really.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Decided. You can discuss everything else with him. In the meantime, I'll find you a paying audience. Aw, he seems depressed. Probably because June is gone. That was predictable. She finally figured out what a loser she hooked.
What? June's gone.
Aw.
Rufus, I don't know.
What's this? A handsome applicant.
What? Hey! Whoa! Huh? Burrito wraps, just 125 zlotys apiece.
Bravo! Encore! Hey, Goon!
Burrito wraps, just 125 zlotys apiece.
Wow, I see you've really gotten into your new job.
Burrito wraps. Burrito wraps.
What's wrong with him?
It's focusing. You are his first customer after all.
Are you sure?
Burrito wraps.
He seems kinda moonstruck.
Burrito wraps.
Trust me, that's perfectly normal. The host has still to adapt to the symbiont.
The host?
A host. You have to be a good host if you sell burrito wraps. Perfectly normal.
Hello again. The organ grinder has
A new monkey, you say? Oh, I hope the performance is... That would actually be worth 5 zloty.
Dance, little monkey, dance!
Shameful! That was truly awful. The poor girl. And I'm only giving her the 5 zlotys because I'm sorry for her.
Do you hear that? The crowd is not pleased. So the next time, you need to look a bit more friendly.
The next time? But we had an agreement. As soon as you earn the 5 zlotys, I get the crank.
That's correct. But the 5 zlotys don't belong to me yet. I need them to pay off my expenses first.
Expenses? What? Ah, Rufus, you've got to help me. The stupid monkey won't give me that crank because he claims he has to pay some kind of expenses.
Well, yes, that's right. Go ahead, Rufus. Tell her.
Well, you know,
Why are you just standing there? Do something. Rufus? But what are you doing?
What does it look like? He's taking what he is due, his commission for successful job recruitment.
Yeah, exactly. The, commission.
Does that mean you sold me?
What? No, I wouldn't put it like that.
Rufus! You sold me to a monkey, all the while acting like you wanted to help me. But I need that crank.
Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Can't you see how this money is making monkeys out of all of you? As if there wasn't anything more important in life than filthy lucre. You know, you should be grateful that I opened your eyes. I found you a job and taught you a valuable lesson. It doesn't matter what you do, as long as you stay true to your goals, because the end justifies the means, which, strictly speaking, makes me a saint. 4 burrito wraps, please.
4 burrito wraps coming right up. That will be 5 zlotys. Come again any time to...
I think there's something wrong with your assistant.
What? Has his system crashed?
Try turning him off and then on again.
Burrito wraps, just 125 zlotys apiece.
Ah, there we go. Please excuse the small glitch.
No problem.
It's so hard to find good employees these days.
Hey, snot faces, what about making yourselves useful?
How?
You could stick this conductive antenna into that outlet.
You're mad! You mustn't poke things into outlets.
Oh, yada, yada, yada. You must have misunderstood. I've done it 1,000 times. Here you go.
And now?
Hold on tight. Just wait. It's about to start. Only the top outlet has a fuse. That's more than enough.
So have we finished?
What? Oh, you're right. There was something else. Stay put.
Ow!
Did you say something? No need to worry. Nothing happened to Uncle Rufus. A fuse, in case I need to refuse something. This won't fit into the outlet. I need preferably something like an electrical. Cubic relation! Okay, right, snot faces. Time to sleep.
Yeah, but...
Save your breath. No yeah buts. You got light, you're warm, and you already blew your veto. So there you go. Good night.
And what I ask you could be tastier than meat in a light pastry crust. Smells delicious.
Ah, a cooking show. Just the thing to make you fall asleep. Watch out, it's gonna get really comfortable now. For me at least, because your constant whining will come to an end. There. Now go to sleep.
I don't know.
Now, come on, don't pretend to be more stupid than you already are. I mean, I know you're dumb, but you can't be too dumb to fall asleep. In that case, even those sleeping scorpions back there would be smarter than you. Oh, wait, my bad. They're not actually sleeping, they're lurking. Hey, snot noses, here comes your grub. This'll get you nice and tired. Man, did they dig in. They only left one plate, and now they're asleep. Actually, they're kind of cute. I could just eat them up. Yum! An outstanding consistency, and the way it looks, even without the use of mealworms. There it is! Hey, there it is! The nucleic acid that I can use to grow gold up again. Luckily, the cylinder still seems to be in one piece, and the fish was already swimming in it.
Hey, hands off! We don't serve that stuff here anymore.
Why not?
For one thing, I ran out of slime pipe mouldings. For another, the stuff has a bad effect on my customers. And it's hard enough running a pub without the customers flinging turtle shells at each other. Hey, hands off! We don't serve that stuff here anymore.
Why not?
First of all, because it has an unacceptably negative effect on the morale in this pub. And second, there have been complaints that in some cases the effects of the brew can only be reversed by surgical intervention. Hey, hands off! We don't serve that stuff here anymore.
Why not?
First of all, because my customers act like monkeys when they drink that stuff. Secondly, because it's a hell of a lot of work to get all the hair out of the tankards. And thirdly, because it's getting harder and harder to get the secret ingredient ever since my mother started the menopause.
8-bit pale shroom swill. The real thing, including the 16-spotted slime pipe molding. Ooh, oh, this is making me itch. Yeah, I need that cylinder with the green fluid over there.
The nucleic acid? A good choice. This stuff just came in.
Yeah, I know, that was a mistake. Actually, it belongs to me.
Dream on, kid. I paid the 5 zlotys for it, but I'd be glad to offer you a special price.
And that would mean...
It costs more money than there is in the entire sewers. Exactly. An unimaginable, unprecedented amount. 6 zlotys.
I like that picture of Elysium. Can I have it?
No. The picture stays where it is. It's important.
What for?
For the customers.
Oh, I see. Because it cheers them up, right?
On the contrary, it keeps them in a permanent state of dissatisfaction.
But that's Elysium, the symbol of hope, of a better life. A life of order and satisfaction. I'm sort of only one step away from it.
You want something to drink first?
Yeah, sure. You seem familiar. Do you have any siblings?
I had a brother.
Had? What happened?
He tried to smash a stone block with his head, just when I told him to go easy on the mushrooms. Whatever. Just leave me alone, unless you want to buy me a drink.
Yeah, there's already enough alcohol. Grandpa Bozo knows. Hey, I bet I could knock out a tasty beer mixer with a slip. Where can I get and/or steal one? Oh, I doubt he needs that. He already has enough emotional baggage to carry. Oh, I doubt he already has a... There's something missing here.
My permission.
No. A tankard.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm working the tap. What else?
Have you got the 5 slotties on you?
What? You pay cash here? How old-fashioned. Where I come from, I could just put the swill on my tab.
Tab? Like some sort of loan?
Yeah, exactly.
Then my customers could drink a lot more.
You've grasped the principle.
And I would earn a lot more.
Yeah? I mean, yes, of course.
That doesn't sound too bad. Help yourself. And if you bring my other customers something too, you're welcome to put a 2 slotty tip on the tab.
Oh, yeah. Deal. Yeah, there's already a Grandpa. Refills!
Finally. Bleh. Ugh, what lousy swill. It doesn't compare to the yummy mushroom slops they used to have here. So no tip for you.
8-bit, the real thing, including the 16-spotted slime pipe molding. Ooh.
Hey, hands off! We don't serve that stuff.
You seem familiar. Aren't you that dog groomer to the stars?
Close. I'm a fruit seller. I inherited the business from my father. They called him King Peach.
You're the heir to the famous King Peach Empire? That means you're...
At risk of alcoholism, exactly. So beat it, unless you want to buy me a drink.
You seem familiar. Do I know you from somewhere?
Well, do you know the comic book Charlie the Friendly Yeti?
Of course. I'm a big fan. No, don't tell me.
Oh yeah, I'm...
The original character?
What? No, I'm the guy that delivers the ink.
Oh, that's terrific.
But you know, they always do stare at me and scribble frantically whenever I arrive. I think I need more alcohol. So you, beat it, unless you want to buy me a drink. I said beat it, unless you want to buy...
Ouch. As a witch, you must know a lot about mushrooms, right?
I'm not a witch, you lout.
Yeah, never mind that. Do you know if I can find a mushroom like this around here?
It just so happens I do. Yes.
And? Which is it? One of these here.
3 guesses.
Yeah, if that's all. Ouch.
Oh, got that wrong. Sorry, 2 more tries.
Ouch.
Oh, got that one more.
Huh.
You guessed right. Congratulations. Here, go ahead and take it. Ugh. Thanks. It's been itching like hell.
Yeah, that's gonna be tasty. I always said I had the makings of a Bart. Yeah, that's gonna be... I always said I had the makings of a bartender. Yeah, that's gonna be tasty. I always said I had the makings of a bartender. Refills!
Finally. Whoa!
What is this? I feel great! Bigger and stronger!
Maybe because you're standing on the table?
Fantastic stuff! You go ahead and add a tip to the tab.
You all right?
Mamma mia!
Yeah, if you say so. Just as long as you don't drive. You all right?
Mama!
Yeah, just as long as... Refills!
Finally.
yeah, it is getting kind of warm in here.
This is indeed the best swill I've had in ages.
Refills!
Finally. Hey, wait a sec. What you doing?
Well, my job. I'm meeting customer demands. That's what the ancient Romans called service, because only satisfied customers are paying customers, right?
Where do you hear that nonsense? This is a pub. People's dissatisfaction is my livelihood. If you keep on like that, I'll be ruined.
The only thing that's urine here is your attitude. Take a look around.
Fantastic stuff. That will put hair on your chest.
Yeah, if only it was just the chest.
The best swill I've had in ages.
Yoo-hoo!
They actually look rather happy.
Told you so. Heavens to Betsy! Ow! I like that picture of Elysium.
Yeah, go ahead and everything's gone down.
Cool. But I need the nucleic acid extremely urgently. The fate of the world.
6 zlotys and it's yours. Ah, a new customer. What can I do for you?
Nice clientele.
Yeah, if you like freak shows.
Hey, is that any way to talk about your customers?
Well, look at them. A parade of sad sacks without a single prospect among them.
You know, those sad sacks are your livelihood.
Oh, I didn't mean any disrespect. I'm just a realist. If you want to feel better about yourself, then everybody else has to feel worse, right?
What? No, it doesn't work like that.
Oh, you want everybody to feel better?
Yeah, as long as I'm one of them, yes.
Then answer me this simple question. Better than who?
Oh, I need the nucleic... The fate of the world!
6 zlotys
a tankard of your...
Sure thing.
Can I put the nucleic...
You must be out of your mind. It's worth a fortune.
I'll get the money somehow.
I'd like to see that. 6 zlotys. There isn't even that much money down here.
I guess I'll hit the road then.
What if the road hits back?
Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
Do we... Elysium is going to crash into Deponia! We're all gonna die!
Nonsense! This is Elysium, the symbol of hope! I need another third.
What?
Can we?
You mean you want to? All right.
This time I'm...
So, what?
Elysium crashing...
I see. You feel anxiety because of the...
Yes, because I'm a cowardly walrus who prefers to hide in his bed instead of assisting his friends in...
Indeed. I think we're making real progress here. Next picture, then. What do you see here?
That is terrible.
Can you tell me why you react with so much disgust?
No idea. Yeah, maybe it's something about complexes. I mean, yes. Quite definitely. I have tons of complexes.
It is still too soon for a final diagnosis, but we have one picture left.
It's the devil. A handsome devil, I must admit. It's the devil.
I see. This really sounds like according to my analysis, you are suffering from a strange persona who is making your life hell. You are in dire need of psychotropic drugs. Take whatever you need from my closet.
Yippee!
Excuse me?
Huh? Oh, right. Woe is me. Poor spineless wretch that I am.
That's more like it.
Barfing babies, but as long as he hasn't eaten anything. Hey, Bozo! This time I've got just the thing for you. Yummy psychotropic drugs. Say, eh? Come on, open up. Here comes the high boat.
Don't wanna.
Aw, tell me this isn't true. I'd been so sure this time. Maybe I should mix it with his food. Yeah, he's bound to get hungry at some point. Perfect. If I mix the antidepressants into the soup, it'll be a lot easier to trick Bozo into taking them. Says here you should take a maximum of 2 tablets per day. But Bozo's big enough for 2, and he's as frustrated as 10. Ah, what the heck. I'll dump them all in. Better safe than sorry. This went horribly wrong. Baby Bozo ate all... How am I going to get those uppers? I don't see any other way to get my antidepressant. Be a good boy and say, A. Yeah, we'll practice our spelling again later.
Enough! Stop right now. Nobody needs your help, especially not in saving the world, because no one wants to live in a world where you, of all people, get to play the hero. You aren't a hero. You're a total asshole, and you're gonna kill us all! And you just don't get it, because we're all much too nice to you. Oh, Rufus, he doesn't mean it, but you do mean it. Do you want to know what we're really thinking? We're thinking, get lost. We're thinking, just drop dead. You say you want to help us, right? Fine. Then why don't you? Why don't you just keel over and die? That was, wow. Suddenly I feel great. I feel so liberated. It's like I could take on anything now. Rufus, are you all right?
Bozo! Oh, you old pirate face! You're back!
Yes. Yeah, dang it. Looks like it, huh?
Woohoo!
So, what are we waiting for? We must get to the rebel camp. Just wait until I put on my coat. Oh, man. I just lost it there. Perhaps it's not a bad thing after all to just let it out. I was so angry. So mean. And for the first time, completely honest. If I look at it that way, maybe you're one of the good guys after all, huh? There. You ready?
Sure. Let's go.
And you're sure that this is Rufus?
Absolutely sure. Do you really think there's more of his kind running around?
Right. You have me convinced. You can come in.
I like this idea. A self-portrait as a cash box. I have the money.
The 5 slotties?
No, I mean I have enough money to buy the nucleic acid.
Impossible. 6 slotties? Well, I'll be. I didn't think that much money actually existed. Now I just have to get it out.
Have fun!
Destination Almost. Excuse me, I thought I spotted a rolls. We
What happened here? Where's Goal?
Case spells out. Already on the way.
Well, at least nothing happened to the rest of you.
But Usty.
Excuse me, who? I've never heard the name Usty before. Besides, I'd remember if there'd been a third brat. Believe me, you're all here. You and, who's it's there? Nah, it doesn't matter anyway. Much more important is, where is Goal? In the tunnel back there? Then she can't be far. Okay, you stay here with, you stay here.
Don't leave it to none.
It's alone with an A. Boy. Goalie! Goalie! Oh, what a relief! Wait, don't move! I'm coming down to save you! Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there. Garlic, why are you skulking around? And where are the others?
They're having a general assembly.
A what? How can they have a general assembly without me, or Janosch, or you and Leibold?
We're here to guard the door.
So nobody from our old gang is attending the general assembly? That's scandalous. I'll go and have a word with this so-called new general.
You can't. The general is not to be disturbed.
And what happens if the Organon attacks?
It won't. The Organon has retreated.
What was that? What do you think? The Organon's attacking!
Holy moly! Leibold!
What?
The Organon's attacking!
For real?
Yeah, man!
Oh, shit!
Quick! Man the guns!
Huh? Doc? What happened here? The place looks...
Black. Deepest black. Like the color of... Oh, never mind.
Say, have you been drinking?
Leave him be.
Tony? So, you're in command here now?
Not really.
Well, who then?
That would be me.
Dad? I mean, Seagull?
That's General Seagull to you.
How come you look like that?
I was shot and fell into the Rust-Red Sea. Then a shark came and clamped onto my leg. Luckily, a whale came and ate the shark, and me as well. I fought the shark in the whale's belly until the whale swallowed a poisonous giant octopus. And then, the whale vomited up the octopus, the shark, and me into the middle of the Sea of Shards.
Well, that explains your smell, but not why you're a general.
Your father has a plan, Rufus. Listen to him.
Unlike everything you have tried so far, it's going to work.
I can barely contain my curiosity.
We're going to blast Elysium out of the sky.
I'm bored already. You see, what? Wait a minute. You want to do what? No, you can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. Doc constructed this cannon here, and Tony's task force acquired an Organon planet destroyer.
I mean, you mustn't. You can't. They don't even know we exist.
And you want to let them know before they blow us to pieces?
That was the plan, yes.
So what are you doing here, then?
Well, it's complicated. Right now, I'm not only here, but I'm also saving Goal at the same time, while I also delay the last high boat until we're on board.
It's true. He cloned himself.
Oh, great. As if we didn't have enough problems.
You're a monster.
I'm not a monster, Rufus. I have a proposal. Go on. Astound us all with your rescue operation.
But...
No, it's all right, Tony. Let Rufus try and fail one more time. When the last high boat leaves without Goal, there'll still be time to blow up Elysium. What do you say, Rufus? Do you have enough faith in yourself to agree to my proposal?
Ha! You can bet on it.
What the? The rebels are attacking us! Quick, men! Take up your positions!
Someone's humming off-key. That's it. A great opportunity to make myself scarce. But first, to get rid of these duds.
That must have been the last crate. The goods transporter to the high boat can be switched off for now. And now I'm going to watch Cowboy Dodo for a while.
Oppenbot forgot this barrel. That's probably because the label with the destination is missing. Oppenbot forgot this That's probably because the label with the destination is missing. Oppenbot switched off the transporter. If only there were a way to reactivate it. Yoo-hoo! Huh? Rufus? What are you doing down there? What do you think? I'm doing all the work. Ah, don't make me laugh. Hey, I fought my way through half of the OHQ. Yeah, and? Have you been able to stop Argus? I'm working on it. And you? Have you succeeded in making goal big again? Hey, I'm almost there. Well, give a holler if you need anything. From you, dream on. Yeah, maybe the other way around. Believe what you want. Seagull is expecting me to do something stupid, but I'm not gonna do him. Doc, come to your senses.
I'm sorry, Rufus. Seagull is right. This is our...
What for? She won't listen to me anyway. She never had any confidence in me. I worked hard for this, and I'm certainly not... It's so exciting right now. I want to remain within reach. It's so exciting. I want to remain within... Express cargo to a recipient will pay...
Anybody there? Hello? What do you know? There's still one barrel left that's bound for Elysium. I'd better get that on its way, and fast. Although I do ask myself why the Elysian bailiff would need an entire barrel full of leeches.
Goal! No! All right, hang in there, goalie. I'm coming!
There. Now, this must have been the very last barrel. The bailiff will be happy. I had better report to him right away.
That was disgusting, but it was worth it. I finally made my way to Ascension, and I got rid of that old case of blood poisoning once and for all. So now, my way to the Ascension... I shouldn't do that. Unless I know the code, it might trigger an alarm. That interior decorator ought to be fun. Argus's dictaphone. Let's have a look, shall we?
Memo. Memo to, self. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is...
This is almost too easy.
4, 4,
3, 7.
Uh-oh.
There! Surrounded by idiots. All right, it's taken care of. Now I need to put on those silly clothes and get the cartridge. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Rats. Looks like I'm in hot water now. And I didn't get the safe combination either.
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo.
Before I erase the message, I should memorize the combination.
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo.
The combination is...
Huh? What was that? Anybody here?
Da-da-da-da.
Oh, that was a close one. I've got to be more careful.
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Before I erase the message, a mini card. That...
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta. Da-da-da.
Oh, great. Now I look a total twat. But I guess that was the plan. Which, by the way, is almost complete. Now I just need to fetch the cartridge from the safe. If only I could remember that stupid combination. Open, bot!
Are you cool?
Ah! Intruder!
Nonsense, you nitwit! It's me, Argus! I'm only wearing this grotesque outfit for invading Elysium!
Oh, that's all right then.
Nothing is all right. We can forget the invasion if people keep losing my things for me. This time, my dictaphone's gone missing. Would you know anything about it?
Well, I think I may have to check my memory for that.
Then what are you waiting for? These annoying slip-ups are jeopardizing our success!
Nothing. That's probably because the alarm... Tidy people are just too lazy to... Who would have thought it?
Ah, I've got it. The dictaphone should be lying right behind you on the desk.
You imbecilic lunkhead. I know that. Do you really think I buy Ulysses whiskers? Little by little, I'm going mad. It's as if that Rufus were contagious. You're dismissed, Offenbot.
Thank you, sir.
Right. And now... Oh, nothing? Don't tell me you're malfunctioning again, you filthy piece of scrap! Hello? Hello? Talk to me! Do you hear? Talk to me! Hello?
Who would have thought it? There's actually
Talk to
somebody
me.
who looks even stupider. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is IMNEDOT.
Tch, what nonsense! My safe has a numerical code.
Did I say IMNEDOT? Correction. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437.
Blast! I knew there was a 7 in there.
He's got a little surprise coming.
What the...
Is everything all right, Bailiff?
Does it sound like everything's all right, Oppenbot? Switch off that blasted alarm, now!
But are you quite sure that you're yourself, sir?
Oppenbot!
All right, all right. Which button switches off the alarm again? Could it be this one? No. That one? No. Oops. No wonder I can't focus with that terrible racket going on.
Before I erase the message, I should memorize.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is...
Did you say something, Bailiff?
What?
Nothing.
Rats! I can't listen to the message as long as Oppenbot is hanging around.
Ah, that must have been the right button. It worked, Bailiff.
Excellent.
May I ask how this mishap came to...
If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the combination correctly, as stated on the dictaphone. This is just... I don't believe it. Where has that rotten thing disappeared to now? Oppenbot!
I'm still...
Yes, but my
If my memory...
Check your memory.
As you wish. Ah, I've got it. The dictaphone.
You imbecile. You really? Why, you little... But it's as if you're
Thank you, sir.
Right. Oh, don't tell her. Do you?
The cartridge
last. What the...
Is everything...
Does it sound... Switch off!
Which... Could it be this... No, no wonder...
I'd better not try that again. He's already suspicious. I'd better not try that again. He's already suspicious. Before I erase the message, I'd better not try that again. He's already suspicious. A mini car. I'd better not try that again. He's already suspicious.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4473.
Uh-huh. 4473. Just like Goal's birthday. No, wait, wasn't that 4437? Or 4347? Ah, who cares? Just as long as it's easy to remember. 44... something. It's similar to Goal's birthday. I feel an idea coming on.
The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk.
I may be onto something.
that must have been... It worked.
Excellent. If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the...
And now?
If you don't need my services...
Yes, go away. Dismissed.
The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk.
Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away.
I-M-N.
Darn it! How can I work with this din going on? Offenbot! Why did that alarm go off again?
I don't know, bailiff.
So what are you waiting for? Switch it off!
One more try. What was it again? Oh, yeah. 4, 4, 7, 3. Oh, crap. Not Goal's birthday. Right. That wasn't Goal's birthday anyway. Good thing I can never remember her birthday. The Ascension codes. At last.
Look, there's another rebel. Go get him.
Uh-oh.
Where did he go?
Where did who go?
An intruder just ran in here.
Wait a moment. Hey, you, come out of there at once. Better move on, or shall I make you?
Bailiff, is that you?
Of course it's me. Mind your own business, man. Your colleague needs help with that intruder.
Very well, bailiff.
That's it. Time's up. Guess that was it, wasn't it, Rufus?
Just a second. The other two...
What the...
Ah! Ouch. Is this a bad time to drop in?
Au contraire. We were just about to aim the cannon so we can blow Elysium out of the sky once and for all.
Say what? Did you mess this up? Au contrary, alter ego. I explained to him that it isn't necessary because you can save gold, right? Consider it done.
Go ahead. I'm sure this is going to be an absolute highlight.
You bet it is. Watch closely. Nothing doing. It's so exciting right now. Seagull is expecting me to do something, but I'm not gonna... Doc, come to your senses.
I'm sorry, Seagull. This is...
But...
Burn their brains! Saw a foot off their legs!
No! This can't be! This is Donna! I can see it's Donna! Where's Goal? Well, I don't have it. I don't know. And why does Donna have Goal's hair color? Hermes!
Bravo! That was even funnier than I expected. But enough levity. We have a paradise to shoot out of the sky. Doc?
No! Stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You had your chance, and you screwed up yet again. Go ahead, Doc. Aim that cannon.
I'm sorry, Rufus.
We don't have a choice.
None of us want to die.
But...
Enough. Open the cannon doors. Good. Is the loading chamber closed?
Oops, that almost went terribly wrong.
Stop! 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 You really can't do that! Is there no one here on my side? Why are you looking at me?
Why would they be? You already proved to us, rather impressively, that there are no alternatives.
But there is! The third Rufus can still save the day.
Hold your horses! Are you really going to leave without Goal?
Goal is safe.
You don't have your facts straight. Bring the girl.
Goal! You're back to being yourself. But how did you get here? Where's the other Rufus?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Who cares what's going on in that convoluted brain of his? Goal was never dead. There was actually an accident with a defective interrogation robot. But of course, we were able to save her. We threw the robot overboard. And that other woman, that Donna. But
Hermes.
And now that everything is settled, hand over the Ascension codes, or your girlfriend will really be thrown from the tower.
Oh, crap! Her dead body was thrown from the cruiser, along with me.
You appear to be suffering from hallucinations. And I mean now.
Listen to me, will ya? I know that the third Rufus is still out there.
So what?
It can be fixed.
You always say that. In your whole life, you've never fixed anything. Face it, will you? He's going to fail as well. Just like you. So apologize. And then we can finally carry on.
What do you mean, apologize? For what?
Do you really not know? Do you have no idea what you do to your friends? Again and again and again?
Is this really necessary now?
I think we have more important things to do.
No. He needs to learn his lesson. So, Rufus, we're waiting.
I only wanted to help.
Don't give me that. You only wanted to help yourself.
I founded the Resistance, for one thing, and I'm perfectly capable of learning.
No, you didn't. You just used them to impress Goal, so she would take you to Elysium with her. And not even now, after you have killed her, can you admit that you failed. Will Deponia really have to explode before you realize that you are harming everybody?
Cut him some slack there, will ya? It's not his fault that the Orgonon intends to blow up Deponia.
Maybe not, but having his way is obviously more important to him than preventing the destruction of the planet.
That's not true at all.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
You're only attempting to humiliate me.
Don't try to wriggle out of this one. It's time that you took responsibility for your actions. So, do it. We're waiting.
All of this happened because of the way you raised me.
There you go again, passing the blame. You are completely and utterly unable to learn anything at all. You will always be the same loser that you were as a child. Loser child.
I'm not a loser. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
I am definitely not going to apologize.
Oh, yes you are. I will drag you by the ears if I have to.
Do you really have to lay into him like that? We all saw it. He messed it up. So why are you being so cruel to him now?
I want to hear it from him. Go ahead, Rufus. Apologize. We're waiting. We're waiting.
Fine. So we wait. The third Rufus can still turn the tide. And once he's succeeded, you can apologize to me. Huh?
You sickening son of a...
Whoa! Seagull, what are you doing?
This is really going too far.
Put down the weapon.
Yes. Wouldn't he like that? I've had it with this little bastard leading me by the nose. I demand to hear an apology now! Loud and clear, I said now!
He's gone off the deep end. Somebody do something!
What can we do?
He's got a weapon.
Come on, Rufus. Why don't you apologize so we can get this over with?
It was all his fault. What? That's not true. It's his fault. It's your fault. 3 times more. No return ticket. Hey, no fair. It is 2.
Silence! Will you apologize already? Both of you! My finger might slip.
Yeah, go ahead and shoot me. Then everybody will see who the real asshole is here.
You would rather die than admit it, huh? You wish. Do it already. Just apologize!
All right, all right. I apologize. What? Why would you do that? Trust me, we should apologize. You got something in your eye?
I am beginning to lose my patience with the pair of you.
With me too? But why? He's the one to blame for everything. He's got Goal's fate on his conscience. Yeah, and much more than that. He humiliated Wenzel.
Hey, hands off!
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's always causing trouble.
I said hands off!
You see, it's all his fault. And yes, it's his fault that...
That's enough!
Mom died.
Don't! Run!
So, what's it going to be? Will you give me the codes?
Don't give them to him!
But he'll have you tossed from the tower!
One of us has to make it to Elysium!
I can't be responsible for your death again! I didn't like it one bit the last time!
What nonsense are you talking now?
Are you going to do it? In the meantime, I could easily have made myself another copy of the cartridge. What? You didn't really think I hadn't stored the data anywhere else? It's called a backup. Well, I had always asked myself what was going to be your last crucial mistake, Rufus. I think I know now. Oppenboss, throw the woman from the tower.
But...
Less contradicting, more woman throwing.
No!
Surprise! So you thought you could escape me, huh? What for? What good would it do?
No idea. Buy some time?
Time for what?
Well, I'm sure the third Rufus has a plan.
You're acting like a baby. Just face it. Rufus number 3 screwed it up. And so did you.
Rufus number 3 didn't screw it up! Huh? What's that? Oh, my baby phone's ringing. Yeah, hello?
I screwed up!
Oh, I see. Right, thanks. That was Rufus. He said he screwed it up. What do you know? Here we go. Hey, what's the big idea? Darn it, this hurts! I told you, I'm driving. And now, let's vamoose. Come on, don't make yourself so heavy. We've still got work to do. I'm afraid you'll have to do it without me. I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it! No, sorry. He hit me pretty badly after all. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll save Goal and Deponia, and that you'll make it to Elysium. Do it. Do it for me. I love you. I know. I'm way cool. Farewell, Rufus.
No! Rufus! Rufus!
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but you've still got a few gigantic... That's it, I guess. You finally succeeded in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up.
We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault. Thank you so very much, Rufus.
Stop that! You should be ashamed of yourselves. Are you serious about blaming Rufus? Where would you be without him now? Likely still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market, everyone doing their own thing. You wouldn't even have looked up when the bomb towers opened their hatches. It was him who brought you here. He fought for you and your planet. Even though you all hate him, he could have gone to Elysium with me on several occasions. But he didn't, because he refused to sacrifice Deponia to get his way. And now you all damn him for doing the same thing for Elysium.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But why? Where have you been?
It's a long story. But at the end, Argus threw me from the top of the upper ascension station. Rufus, well, one of the Rufuses, jumped after me, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying robot thingy and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed a soft landing on a burrito stall.
May I interrupt you briefly? Despite this joyful reunion, hello, Goal.
Tony.
We are still doomed to die, remember?
Leave him be, Tony. It doesn't matter. There's nothing left for us to do.
I refuse to believe that. There must be another way.
What are you looking at me for? My plan was using the cannon. Do you really think I would have considered that if I had seen another way? If it's a plan you want, you'll have to ask Rufus.
Are you serious?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Aw, Doc. I don't know. There are so many things I've messed up in the last couple of days.
Of course Rufus has a plan.
Yeah, I have... What?
A plan. What else? A shiny, ingenious, and super-duper plan. His best so far. And it starts with a P, right?
You know, that was totally swell of you to save me.
Please, don't remind me. Think of something else, and fast. You're usually overflowing with ideas. Now come on, show us what you've got.
Come on, Rufus. You'll think of something. I believe in you.
Don't you have an idea or two?
I've tried, Rufus. I'm sorry. You were right. The plan to shoot Elysium out of the sky was sheer madness. Anyway, the cannon's plugged by the tank now, and I am out of ideas.
But you've got to think of something. You're the real tinkerer here.
You're wrong, Rufus. I may be tidier, more precise, more reliable, more skilled, and quite a bit smarter than you. But this is not the time for prudent action. If there ever was a right moment for a rash act of desperation, then it is now.
But...
He's right, Rufus. You can do it.
Only a madman can save us now, and that's where you come in.
Exactly. What we need now isn't just another crazy Rufus maneuver. We need the most absurd plan you have ever hatched.
No more and no less than the ultimate maneuver.
Why not?
You never know what it's like to try.
What have we got to lose?
Do it that
Sure
way.
beats not having a plan.
It won't get any better if you keep fiddling with it. The wig is a little singed. So what? Be glad at least that the costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah, yippee. That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely restrain myself from jumping for joy.
Don't you think this is the wrong moment to turn into a sissy?
It's all right. For all I care, we can get started.
Well then, onward to Elysium. Good luck, Rufus.
Hey, this has nothing to do with luck. My plan is 100% based on the laws of circumstantial pressure and lack of alternatives. And here we go. Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check the cables?
I thought the doc had seen to that. I have to do everything myself around here.
Oh, a little air at last.
Can you move over a bit?
Whose hand is that?
Shut up back there! Rufus needs to concentrate.
And here we go. Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check the cables?
I thought the doc had seen to that. I have to do everything myself around here. Can you check whether anyone's standing on the cable?
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Mook.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
I don't know. I can no longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
That's not the cable.
Barry! Wait, I found the problem. I just need to lift this sandbag somehow.
That is me.
Oh, it should work out.
Thank you. This is it.
The final maneuver proved as a move no more nuts as any other plan there was at hand. A perfect occasion for a contemplation of all the events and the writer's intent. It may seem safe to say that Rufus's way for saving the day is a little snafu. But when shit hits the fan is when a decent man's plan went in deeper as ever a diver with a scuba to do. Was a scuba to do.
Uh-oh.
That's what I like about you. You always find a place to park. But couldn't you have picked a spot in the shade?
Huh. Next time you drive and I do the drinking. I wonder why they haven't sounded the alarm yet.
Yes, they appear to be ignoring us. Try to make it work for you.
Okay, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, give me 10 more.
Attention!
Oh, bailiff on deck!
Division, halt!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well done. Oh, crap. More of them.
Attention! Bailiff on deck! Hello? Bailiff on deck!
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Right. Yep. He's got a point. After all, he's the bailiff.
Yes, exactly. After all, I'm the bailiff. Remember that. Is this the right floor, bailiff? You should know that, being a bailiff and all. Of course. Of course. Are you completely sure about that? Of course I'm sure. I'm the bailiff. I'm always sure.
Good to know. Time to disembark, everyone. The bailiff says we're here.
Yes?
Oh, Cletus? No. Argus! You guessed it. And you must be Rufus. Some nerve you've got coming here. Foolhardy and stupid, as always. Or don't you realize that I will now have to break every single one of your bones?
Wait! Can't we come up with a more peaceful solution?
I don't think so. The time for amicable agreements has expired. I've been looking forward to this day. Put 'em up!
Oh. Did you really believe your little games could save you? Face it, it's no use.
Ow! Hey! What have we here? A throttle valve to adjust the elevator's speed. Well, who needs that kind of thing?
Ow! Cut it out!
Ow! Hey!
What?
Bailiff, at last. The team is waiting impatiently.
Waiting?
For your speech, of course. And allow me to add that I am no less excited myself. Your speeches are always so inspiring, so eloquent. You play the crowd like a virtuoso plays his piano. And if I may say so, a less charismatic orator would literally be torn to pieces by such an audience.
He would?
Oh, certainly. But your words are like magic. Inimitable. But here I am, just raving on. You should get started before the crowd grows even more agitated.
Yes, nobody wants that.
Electrifier, work your magic.
Just a moment. I think,
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed by our great role model, our leader, our mentor, our idol, Bailiff Argus, who just a moment ago personally assured me that the speech he's about to deliver will inflame your hearts for our common cause. And now, stand to attention! You are now being addressed by Bailiff Argus!
he knew this, and he just let me walk into it.
What an ass!
Yes, wasn't... Well, I mean, that ass... No. What I'm trying to say is that arse up on the bridge. Is only one of the 11,000 asses aboard this ship. Every single one of you is an ass. That's how we were constructed. That is our destiny. I know. Why is he saying those things? Well, this is why. Just look at me. I know you all think I'm an arse because I'm acting like one. But why is that so? Only because it is expected of me. As a superior, one is always half arse, half role model. And when I treat you shittily, you simply pass it on to those below you. In truth, the hierarchy is nothing but a chain of arses, giving each other shit. Just look at our logo. Looks like somebody put their butt on the photocopier during an office party. And now, the result is proudly displayed on our banner. The print of a gigantic, flabby arse. So why be surprised when they treat us like arses? Just look around. What are we actually doing here? We're supposed to destroy a planet for which we don't give a rat's ass. For people who don't mean shit to us. Isn't it time to realize that we are the asses here? Then why don't we do what is expected of us? And shit on them! Come on, say it! We don't give a shit! I could name you 1,000 more examples. The fact is, we're the asses here. But is that something to be ashamed of? I say, no! I, for my part, am proud of what I am. I am an ass! And you're all asses too! It's time to show the world what's inside us. Long live the Organon!
Was it good?
Very inspiring, like always.
Great. Well, then I can go now. Which way to the bridge?
But, what about the hymn?
The hymn?
Exactly. Following each of your speeches, you lead us in our hymn. You can't have forgotten.
Yes. The hymn. Me. Here we go.
Organon. Organon. Or. Organon. Organon. Oh. Organon. 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 Oh. Organon. 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 Organon.
Ah, Cletus! There you are. Where's your mysterious companion? I had hoped you would introduce me to the person who caused us so much trouble.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire Organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true. Where is that traitor?
You know, I've got good news and bad news regarding him. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft. I don't think that will be necessary.
Argus? I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me to bring the Organon to Elysium behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon with me.
Oh, me?
What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's just an imposter.
Which, strictly speaking, makes no difference. Plus or minus 2 zeros. My calculation turned out just right. This high boat is now under my control.
Not as long as I can prevent it.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
What? What? What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia. Right now, Elysium will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness!
My decision stands. Don't try to stop me.
But
what?
But what about the Deponians? When you detonate Deponia, what will become of them?
Enough energy to catapult Elysium towards the nearest inhabitable planet, I hope.
Have you no conscience?
Oh, I do, most certainly. But it is necessary. And you are not going to change my mind.
But what about me? I don't want to die.
I know. You're the third prototype, aren't you? Yes. The tragic fate of the Alpha generation has always fascinated me. That's why I took Argus under my wing back then. You may think you aren't one of them, but actually, it has always been your destiny to die, just like the rest of the Organon. And the fact that you don't want to die is simply due to a flaw in your design.
But what about the Organon?
What about it? The Organon was destined to be blown up all along.
I forgot. But what about you? You're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. With all the suffering I have caused, I don't deserve better.
Ha! So you've got a conscience after all. You don't have to do this.
Oh yes, I do.
But why would you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysians? Who or what is forcing you? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
I know the life down at the surface. I spent a long time there myself. Like a rat amongst the garbage. That isn't a dignified life. Not for
a bunch of stuck-up swellheads? Hey!
If you really want to know, this is about my daughter. She lives on Elysium. I want a better life for her. On Utopia. I'm doing this for you, Goal.
No! You old fool! What have you done?
What do you think? In a few minutes, a radio signal will be emitted from this high boat. It will activate all the blast towers around the planet. Deponia will be destroyed, and Elysium can finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I saved my daughter. That's what I have done.
I'm afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
Go? What? What? How?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl we were looking for was you, the one who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about you the entire time?
Can't we celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now. Including us and your precious daughter. Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the detonation!
But that's impossible.
Can't we stop it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna before the signal has sent.
The transmitting antenna, of course.
But the transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in. So am I. And I.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
I'm coming too.
You're staying here, Missy. You and I are going to have a serious talk.
Whoa. Oh. Good thing I don't suffer from vertigo or any other sign of the zodiac. Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas? Here we go. Haven't got all day, you know. Whoa! That was fun. Fun? You moron! You almost killed us! Oh, I've heard that so many times before, but never actually, you have killed us, and that makes all the difference. That's quite enough. I've had it with you. You will hold yourself back from now on. Leave the rest to us. So, how shall we proceed? You could jump. It's much too far. Or perhaps you could stop the rotor. Oh, don't be such a Rufus. The rotors are keeping the high boat upright. Even if we could block it, the high boat would capsize. That would be the end of us. How are we supposed to get to that? You know, we shut up. You know, shut up. You know, shut up. Step aside. I've got a plan. Stop! Don't! I I hit it! And who's the idiot now?
You, of course, same as always.
Huh?
Why? Just look. The transmitter fell into the rotor, and it keeps blinking like nothing happened. Oh, damn! It's still active. How are we going to reach it now?
There's a catwalk down there.
I can see that.
Any chance we could get there by jumping?
Down there? Just how stupid are you? Answer his question, Cletus. Excuse me? You're the inspector here, aren't you? Then let's hear your assessment of the situation. What are the odds? Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor are about 1 in 3.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
If the 3 of us all jump from different positions, at least one of us could make it, but that's insane.
Have you got a better plan?
No, bugger off. It's all settled then. It's all settled then. We count to 3, and then we all jump. 1, 2... Hey, what's this? Aren't you jumping? Are you?
You were gonna cheat, huh?
Not me.
I almost jumped by myself. Good one. That ought to have worked, but I always manage to break things. Again?
All right, we jump at 1, 2, 3. Rufus? Rufus, wake up!
Ouch! What happened?
You made it! Bravo!
Where's Cletus?
I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite sure. It all went down very fast. Now, do you see the antenna anywhere?
I'm at it. Somebody used screws sparingly here. Huh, maybe they read my blog. I've got it! Do you hear me, Argus? I've got it!
Very good. And now, destroy it!
Piece of cake.
No! What are you doing?
Destroying the transmitter. What else?
You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but the sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so far!
I did it! The transmitter is destroyed!
Deponia is safe! Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor.
Something help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all, we're only a stone's throw from Elysium.
Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends.
Depends on what?
Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders?
Yes. You what?
What's going on?
Something's blocking the starboard rotor.
Is that bad?
No idea. You missed Deponia.
We're about to crash? But we're almost there. I can already see the airlocks.
The airlocks, you say? But of course.
The maintenance ladders.
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
I refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elysium?
Why not? Where else could we go?
I will never allow that to happen.
Oh, come on, Rufus. Those soldiers down there are our brothers. We share the same gene. Basically, we're identical. Why should you be allowed to get to Elysium and not one of them? Or two, or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps?
No, but
so, what do you say?
over my dead body.
That's too bad, but it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus.
No, stop that! You rotten bastard! There you are again.
Ah! It hurts! It's your own fault. Ow. You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again. I think I can free myself. Don't! The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But if we continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just how did we manage to end up in this stupid situation?
Don't look at me. You two messed it up this time.
What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once?
Let me think. Nah, it's completely hopeless.
So, we can relax then.
Rufus! Cletus?
Goal!
What's happened here?
Doesn't matter.
You have to get us out of here.
Preferably before the high boat crashes.
Yes, it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now. But evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium but me, right?
Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No. There must be a way to get all three of you out.
No, there isn't. Come on, make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus.
They're both bold-faced liars. I am Rufus.
Oh, great. And now, can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of course I can. I know something that the other two definitely don't.
Oh? And what's that?
that I cooked breakfast this morning.
Yes, that was unusual.
Anyone could have guessed that.
Yes, but not what we had for breakfast.
Easy.
Whoa! I don't think I can hold on any longer.
Rats! Now we're back to square one, and I still don't know who's who.
I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well... Who cares which of us is Rufus? Just leave us here and save yourself. The most important thing is that you survive.
Ha! He just gave himself away. Exactly. The real Rufus.
That's me. Would never say such a thing.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus. Could it be possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus
will never change. You know that.
Then perhaps it's just another trick to look good.
No. It's true. I'm not Rufus. Rufus? That's him. What? Yes. Yeah, sure. He's right. I am Rufus.
Is this a trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
Definitely. Just think. How can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never going to give up. He'll never change. And he'll never let go.
Stop! No! No!
Come on, Go. We need to get out. Come.
Huh?
Hello, Rufus!
What? Barry, what are you doing here?
You were my idol, you remember? And I follow you everywhere. No, seriously, I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant! Really! It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius plan! Even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Huh. Wow! Rufus! The oh-so-resolute Rufus at last finally changed!
Are you ready?
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself. Forever, Rufus.
But this is totally cool.
Ah, here come our heroes, the saviors of Deponia. Well, a fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected. What will become of Elysium? Are we forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution? So many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Who? Me?
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But Go?
You can do it.
Well, perhaps we could mount some rockets on Elysium.
Go on.
Or flying dragons. And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic dirigible...
Monster truck tires?
Then perhaps we could train a few eagles and...
Getting back to those flying dragons, how big would they have to be?
Oh, huge! With very large teeth, and they should breathe fire.
I'm closing my case. There's nothing left to say. Any last questions? I take that as a no. If you feel battered, your whole world is shattered, I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia. Rufus is a dream of a life more ideal, and the fact that sometimes there may be just one last chance to save the day if you let go. And if that's so, I'm off now for real.
Usa is off now for real.